Hello, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to our channel once again. As you already know, on this channel, we discuss a plethora of issues. We discuss our politics, our social and economic welfare. But then I've also promised you that we're going to set aside, some segments to discuss issues that have to do with our physical health. On this episode, I want to register my regret. Have you ever have you ever felt let down by somebody you hold in high regards? Somebody you believe everything they do is always for the best. But then you get to a point where you're like, yeah, that is not heading in the right direction. Ever since I started voting, I've always voted for Raila Odinga for the presidency. Done it over 5 times now. No, it's 5 times. I've voted for Raila 5 times. I've always believed in him. I believed in everything he stood for and everything he stands for. But then there are some times when, man, you just let us down. You do some things that paint us in bad light, extremely bad light. I mean, all these years we've been calling Kalonzo Musyoka watermelon. Why do you want to take that mantle from him? What is your stance? Everybody's talking about you selling out, huh? You're betraying the cause, and the way ODM is doing things, it's unlike Sifuna. I don't even know how he's going to. Man, seriously, I just feel so let down and I feel so disappointed in Raila. I feel so disappointed in ODM. I feel so disappointed in the way we've done things in the last few days. Huh? I know maybe there might be something wrong that Kalonzo Musyoka did to you guys on that day when you went to the KICC for that conference. Things were not right. And when you spoke, I'm talking to Raila Amolo Odinga. I'm talking to ODM. When you spoke at that burial, Oparanya's brother's burial, there's something you said that I don't think everybody took note of. You kind of talked of having been betrayed by Kalonzo Musyoka. But the way you guys are going about this stuff now, come on, man, we're way beyond that now. Men in
If
black,
we can have some peace
huh?
outside,
Men in black to disrupt
our party
a
leader,
press conference. Why couldn't we just
Honorable
hold another
Raila
press
Molo
conference
Odinga,
to
had to
contradict
leave
whatever they said?
for an urgent
What's the
meeting,
violence for?
and he
You guys
has
are always preaching against
asked us to
violence,
make this
and you're
today.
doing the same thing you're preaching against,
Asanteni kwa kusikiliza.
huh? You're always calling people
I will read,
watermelon because they don't have stance. What is our stance as ODM now? What do we
thank
stand
you,
for, huh?
resolutions of Azimio PG
Why are
meeting
you making us behave like flies that are
dated
following
today,
nasty smell?
17th day of July,
Seriously, we can do better than this. And those who are around Baba should tell him this. You're supposed to
2024.
tell him whatever you're doing is not right.
The coalition expresses
I
its
kind of feel
sympathy
like we're, you
and
know,
condolences to
we're
those
getting into a sinking
who
ship.
lost their loved ones
And I
and the
said in my
hundreds
last video,
who were maimed,
my
injured,
previous videos, that
or had their
for the last
properties
1 week,
destroyed
Baba has been for dialogue.
during the demonstrations.
But then you need to read the signs of time. You need to read the traps that might be set for you. I've always wanted you to do things in a manner that you mean. I mean, if you're given that opportunity to lead, Baba, if you're given that opportunity to lead, It's always been my wish that you lead in a beautiful way that, you know, somebody would be like, yeah, we want another person from Raila's background. But what are you doing now? Hmm? Where are we gonna hide our faces? Where am I supposed to hide my face? How am I supposed to call other people out if the party I support is doing this kind of uh, I'm not living ODM, yes, I'm not. But what you're doing, I'm not supporting it. And when I say I'm not living ODM, I ain't got nothing to lose. You ain't gonna do nothing to me. I still support ODM. And when you guys do stupid things, we're gonna call them out. This might be a trap. Have you thought of this scenario? Let's say you guys go into government. You decide to work with William Ruto, and everything is going smooth. But don't forget the fact that Gen Zs are getting stronger and stronger, and they push Ruto to the wall to a point he decides to leave. Do you think you're going to remain when Ruto is leaving? You were told these guys are trying to drain the swamp, and if you're in that swamp, they're going to drain it with you inside. Come on, Baba. This is just you're letting us down. We can do better than this. That violence, that breaking of stuff, that's backward. We should agree to disagree. We should tell people the truth in their faces. In their faces. I mean, those were principles in that presser. And then guys come there and misbehave, breaking stuff. Really? Really? Uh, no. I don't really know what your plans are, but I don't support whatever you're doing. I don't support ODM going into government. I don't support members of ODM being elected, appointed into cabinet. No, I don't. This was their government. This is their mess. Let them rectify it. Let them rectify it. Stop making us look like hyenas that are just waiting for bones to be thrown at us. Just waiting for some hands to drop so that we can feed. Let's have some pride. Let's have some stance as a people. But then again, you never know. I mean, you never know. Maybe Raila and ODM are like what? The buffalo in a storm? You know, when it's about to rain, when there's a storm coming, buffaloes don't run away from storms. They run towards the storm because they know on the other side of the storm there's calm. Maybe we are cows running away from storm, but we can never be wrong all the time. No. 2017, 2022, now we can never be wrong all the time. You are going in the wrong direction, Baba. And if you have good friends around you, they should tell you to turn around. Or even if you don't turn around, just look around you. Things are not going the way they should. Change it. Do something about it. That's all I have for now. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and like my videos. Get to share the videos so that at least we can have a conversation. If you have a contrary opinion to what I've said, Y'all got the comment section. Go there and do something. Thank you.